Hello, and thank you for joining me. In my last video, I talked about how to escape the time matrix or the time trap. And I want to piggyback off of that by talking about how to escape the money trap or the money matrix. Both scenarios, or should I say both ideas, are based around the fact that we never have enough time, or most people don't believe they never have enough time, and they believe that they never have enough money. We know we have seen that to be true, and especially based on what we believe. But I explained to you in the video that time is a trap, and money is a trap also. Both are designed to keep you in bondage and to keep you chasing after something that you will never obtain. In this video, I want to explain to you that money, even though most people believe they need to have it, I want to share with you how money is not what you really need to have. We all know that what money is, or we think we know what money is. Money is energy, just like everything around us is energy. Everything is energy. Money is no different. Now, some people will explain, they will talk to you about that you have to raise your vibration of the note of vibration of what the vibration of money is, so that you can match that vibration and obtain money. I don't know if that's true or not, but I can tell you what is true. I can share with you what money is and what money is not, and what you need to do to change that concept or that belief that you have about money. We know that money is this stuff that the United States of America and other countries, they print on some type of paper. 75% of it is cotton and 25% of it is linen, and it's issued by the Federal Reserve. Now, in my last video, I explained that I had planned on going out of the country the next day, and I didn't have enough money, and there was a storm brewing in the Gulf. And I said these words, I declared, I said, I am going to bed, and I said this out loud. I'm going to bed and I'm going to sleep so I can find out what I need to do to obtain this money and what I need to do about this storm that's in the Gulf. I went to bed, and it was shortly thereafter I had a dream. And in the dream, I saw myself with a young lady, and we were walking, we were going places together. It seemed like we were helping people. In the dream, I was singing this song. I've got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Sugar, I've got the Midas touch. Let me touch your body and your soul. When I woke up that morning, I knew exactly what I needed to do. I needed to go as if I had all the money I needed. I needed to go as if there was no storm in the Gulf. I needed to go as if nothing could stop me. And that's exactly what I did. And as I stated in the video, that's what I did. I ended up with the money, I ended up with the resource, and I ended up with no problems going out of the country. What I want to go into a little detail about that video is this. The video was not only about the time trap, but it was about the money trap, because many people believe if they don't have enough money, they can't do what they desire to do. That is not true. I'm sharing with you that energy is the most important thing. Everything consists of energy, photon energy, everything, okay? What you have to know is not how to match the vibration of money, because don't nobody know what money vibrates on or what the resonance of money is. Maybe scientists have figured it out. Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. I don't know. But I can tell you what I do know. I can tell you emphatically, money is not your problem. What you need to be focusing on is energy. What energy? The energy of you. You need to find out who you are, what you are. And even if you don't know who you are and what you are, you can declare or command the energy of who you are to increase. Simply, I command the energy of who I am to increase. I command my energy to increase. You need to say that, believe it, and expect your energy to increase. What will happen is you will begin to know more and more about who you are if you don't know. Because the other thing I've learned is most people in America don't know who they are. They think they do, but they don't know. The Egyptians had written on many of the temples in Egypt, they coined this statement: "O man, know who thou art." Man, woman, child, know who you are. And because who you are is the essence of the greatest being or the greatest energy that resides in you. When you know who you are, your energy increases. Many Christians understand about the anointing that is often spoken of in the Bible associated with Yeshua, or the person y'all call Jesus, okay? His energy or his anointing was great. His anointing was strong, but he knew who he was also, okay? So what I'm telling you is demand from God, from the cosmos, from heaven, to increase your energy so that you can know more about yourself. Because the most important person on this planet, believe it or not, is you. I coined this statement years ago. When I understood this, I coined this statement years ago. I said, in my search for God, I found myself. In my search to know self better, I found God. And I posted this on Facebook several times, but I think most people still don't understand what that means. What it means is I am the most important person in this and on this planet. I am, not God, not anyone else but me. You say, how is it not God the most important person on this planet? God know who he is. Whoever you consider God to be, he know who he is. He or she know who they are. The question is, do you know who you are? But as you go throughout your everyday life and your energy of knowing who you are increases, your energy and power to draw anything to you will come to you. Jesus made this statement. He said, if I be lifted up, I shall draw all men unto me, all men, all children. And it was a fact. But that was because he found out who he was. He also stated, greater work shall you do because I go to my Father. He just gave you the recipe. He gave you an extreme part of knowing and expressing and gaining the energy of having the ability to have whatever you need. And what I am sharing with you is this: you are the most important person on the planet. You say, why? Because there is nobody else like you. You are the only one like you. You are the only one. Therefore, you are the most important person that you will ever know. Y'all got to get this. I am the most important, and my anointing is greater than anybody else's anointing on this planet. Okay? That is the confidence that you have to have. Not money, you. When you gain this knowledge and understanding, you will begin to recognize that things will be drawn to you. Or should I say a different way, you can draw things to you. Sometimes it's not money. Sometimes it's stopping things from occurring. Sometimes it's causing things to occur. Sometimes it's drawing money and resources to you. Sometimes it's drawing people to you that can help you. But you are the greatest thing on the planet. There is no one or nothing else. It's you. When you are chasing money, you are giving your divine creative energy to something and someone else, to dead presidents that are created by this matrix, by this system called the United States of America. Get out of that thinking, because as long as you think that way and you keep chasing money, you will never have it. And then when you get it, it's fleeting. The IRS trying to take every penny that it can from you. This is why you stay in bondage, because you ain't got it. And I know I need to finish this message up because many of you all need a little bit more information on this subject. The next time I am going to finish. You all have a great day.